Good morning. How's everybody doing out there? Hi, Mary Frances. Anybody else want to sound off? it's it's Tuesday, and we're journeying through this time of election, and the purpose of our gathering is to practice some mindfulness along the way. And today, let's keep our intention consistent and simple. We don't have to strain at this. We don't have to work hard at it. We probably have many things we're doing that we're working hard at. So this time is really meant to allow us to gain access to our being. And I'd like to focus today's meditation on just the question, what really matters? And what matters to us? What matters to you individually? And maybe, as we have been doing, spending a little time in our meditation today, expanding that outward to a sense of community, a sense of connection and involvement with more than just self. It's never just self, ever. Even when we just focus on our body and breath, everything about our body and breath is relational. It's an exchange. It's a constant exchange between you and me and us and everything else that is. So this morning, let's jump right into meditation, and I will make a little space in the meditation for just an awareness of what matters. So kind of be prepared to let your inner self respond to that. And in a way that defines kind of how we spend our time, is how aligned are we with what matters to us, to others, what really does make a difference. If you can't tell, I'm a little tired this morning. I slept fine, but I'm just feeling a little tired. But I'm so glad to be here. Let's just take a moment to get ready, find your posture. Maybe you're lying down, maybe you're sitting down. Let your body express your intention, which is to be here, present, alert and relaxed, open, non-judging, approaching this work like a beginner. We're not experts, we're just approaching. Okay, and here we go. So becoming aware of the overall sense of your body. seated or lying down right here in this moment, wherever you are. Noticing the places where you connect to the earth, and you can sense the ground beneath you. You can sense gravity holding you where you are. And then noticing what you can see with your eyes closed or open. Noticing what you can hear, taking it in, receiving whatever's coming in. Noticing what you smell or sense in your nostrils as you breathe. Noticing what you taste or sense in your mouth. Notice the sense of whatever your skin is touching all over your body. And even the sense of that inside your body. And noticing your thoughts happening all on their own. And noticing what you're feeling, both emotionally and the different sensations of your body that we call feelings, like tired, hungry, awake. Noticing all that. And notice what you're doing. So now you're beginning to align yourself with this part of self that we have a difficult time naming. We could just call it the observing self or simple awareness. Call it whatever you wish. There's a part of you in there that can notice everything about this experience of the moment. And it's a part that can step back and take all of that in, almost like everything's unfolding on a stage. Or it can zoom in on any one part. And this part of you has always been there, all through your childhood and your adult life, and will be there with you until your last breath. And who knows beyond that? We're not here to decide that. But we're noticing this moment. You're noticing how you can take all of it in with simple awareness. And now you can turn that awareness towards your breath. On the next out breath, gently squeezing your stomach until all the air is out, and then letting go of that effort and noticing that you effortlessly fill your lungs, and then noticing a tiny bit of effort to push the air out. So getting into this rhythm of awareness with just a tiny bit of effort on the out breath, and then noticing that the lungs fill all by themselves once you let go of that. And for a period of silence, just tracking your breath in that way, noticing especially how it feels in your belly and in the place where it leaves and enters your body. Letting your thoughts play in the background like a distant radio. No need to change them or get rid of them. That's impossible. And if your thoughts come and draw your attention away from your breath, you know what to do. You've done this before. Gently come back after noting where your thoughts had taken you. It's what thoughts do. Time and time again, your thoughts will pull you away, and you come back to your breath and to this moment. Coming back to the breath. Feelings and sensations may change and play in your body. You may be experiencing peace, tranquility, relaxation, or you may be experiencing discomfort, tension, itchiness, impatience. See if it's possible to let all things in the body be just as they are while you stay with your breath. And if you wish, you can just keep it simple and stay with the breath. Or you can introduce into this moment a sense of being here because something or some things are really important to you. So if you wish, you can open up space even as you attend to your breath. What matters to me that brings me to this practice this morning? And as you sit with that question, just doing a search deep in your own heart, opening up to a sense of what matters so much that you're here doing this when you could be doing other things. And now opening up to the sense of being here with others, a small group, each one of us holding a sense of what matters so much that we would be here. Seeing if it's possible for you to align yourself in support. And then for a brief period, opening up with compassion to the sense of the billions of human hearts, all carrying a sense of what matters to them. It matters so much that they would commit time and awareness. And as our time winds down, letting all that go, coming back to the simple awareness of body and breath in this place, right here, right now. So, this might be the essence of democracy, which is to consider what matters mindfully. And it's a process of coming together and dialoguing about that and making a shared decision and many shared decisions based on what is most important in our human experience. So I hope today's practice supports your journey. And we haven't really discussed this, like there's theories about how our consciousness connects to the larger consciousness of humans. We're probably not going to get into all of that, except to say that I do think that when people choose to take the time around these practices, and there's many different forms, many different ways, that does seem to have an impact, at least on ourselves, and I think that reaches out. So thank you for being here, and I hope you have an opportunity today to revisit this and to maybe get in touch with the sense of doing what you're doing because of what matters to you, and being open to what that is for others, even in your own family or in your relationships or workplace. And that's the respectful attitude that really could make a democracy a healthy experience. Thank y'all for being here. See you tomorrow.